Recording.
Alrighty. Nah, I'm gonna pass. Thank you. I'm gonna ride up to Cycle Gear, grab a tank pad real quick.
Yeah, the Pro Grip.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm at BMW Daytona with one of my best friends, Jordan Brown. Give me a ride up here. I did a shitty thing. I spent too much money on an S1000rr. Here it is. Here's my S1000rr. I didn't get the M package because I was trying to save a couple bucks. Plus, I didn't like the white as much as I really like this gray color. I think it's beautiful. I'm super excited. Bought all the warranties because it's a BMW and, probably a smart move. And they were cost effective, so I did that. Yeah, shopping bikes and everything else. I wanted another Gixxer, but I had the bike. And I was like, I want to try something different. And also, supposedly should be a better bike than the Gixxer. And I want to keep, when I buy a new bike, I like to keep them because they're new. I know where they've been. They're my bike. I still got the Aprilia. Love that bike. Not getting rid of that. But I bought this bike for my wife to enjoy riding. And I will definitely enjoy riding it. So it's my wife's bike. But, I think she'll let me ride it as much as I like. Yeah, I'm excited. I've ridden these things before. They're light. They're smooth. They're very comfortable to ride. And they're really nice bikes. So I'm excited. I'm not going to start modeling it right away or anything like that because I'd like to, not spend any more money for this year on this bike. But, little things, radiator guards and all that good stuff. And I shouldn't have worn my watch because I don't like wearing my watch when I'm riding. But I don't know why I wore it, but I wore it. Anyway, so, yeah, excited. First ride on my brand new bike, so first ride review. All right, Jordan, I'm going to ride up to Cycle Gear. Get home safe. I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, alrighty. The mirrors are even where I need them. Clutch is light. Good play in it. Alrighty. All right, John. See you later. Oh. Of course I stole it. All right. That's how it works. All right. That's how it works. Oh, the brakes are nice. That lever's a little too far out for me, but I'll mess with that later. Now, how do I get to Cycle Gear from here? Because I want to go get a tank pad. Oh, let me think. How am I going to get to Cycle Gear from here? How am I going to get to Cycle Gear from here? How am I going to get to Cycle Gear? What's the best way? International. Okay. I'll swing by that way. Feels good. The seat height's lower than the Aprilia, which is good for me because I got short legs. Where the legs sit, very comfortable. Not too tuck. Quick shifter's beautiful. Butter. Oh, butter. Oh, my God, this thing's so good. It's just so smooth and comfortable, and it's quiet. Oh. Yeah, I think I made the right purchase this time around. Sometimes I'll ride out of a dealership. The rear brake's spongy. Oh, neutral. Easy to find. I'm in dynamic mode because I knew that was going to be a little stiffer suspension. I like that. So I'm going to keep it dynamic mode. A couple things I got to really be honest about is build quality. The paint's very nice, it seems like, but I haven't detailed it yet, so we'll see how that turns out. But I have to say, the plastics right here, I'm not impressed with. I think BMW could have done a much better job with the plastics there. I would have liked to see them do that better. These plastics right here are not very good. Really, the biggest dash I've ever seen on a bike. It's good because I'm getting senile and I can't see nothing no more. I'm getting old. Yeah, super excited. Don't really have any planned contact. Just going to be riding it for right now. Ooh, mirrors are vibrating. Maybe that will sort itself out as it breaks in. Train tracks, here we go. Nice. Nice. I'm a firm believer in break-ins. Especially these things are so expensive, and I want them to last really long. So I'm actually going to be extremely nice on it. The way I break in is I just ride it normally, without pushing it. That's what I basically do. That's how I break in. Nothing crazy. I just ride it normally, and I'll never have my problems with my new bikes because, you just break them in, and it doesn't matter that this particular bike is locked up. Won't let me go past maybe 8,000 or 9,000 RPM. So for my ride home, I'm just gonna take it easy. The fueling is nice on this thing, on this lower throttle inputs. I will say this: the Nova. I will say this: the throttle feels very synthetic. Aprilia is a much better throttle connection. The R1 is even, I say, a little bit better. It's probably something I got to get used to. It's not bad, but I stalled it out, as you saw. Yeah. So throttle we're gonna play with and learn, obviously. But so far, so good. Feels very, very nice. Pretty excited about this. All right, so I'll get back to you after I hit the cycle gear, pick up a tank protector, and yeah, pretty happy about this. Really great. Want to tell you about my wonderful experience buying from EuroCycles. So if you're in Florida, EuroCycles has 3 locations: Tampa, Orlando, and Daytona. And obviously, I live closest to Daytona, and I wanted to have a good relationship just in case I had warranty issues or whatever with the local dealership. So I went to the EuroCycles in Daytona. Makes sense, of course. But they are just wonderful people. I have to tell you, what I paid for this bike, and especially, post-pandemic, shortages of parts and all that stuff, the markups of dealers that are playing games and things like that, this bike at another dealer would have been $28,500. Same bike with all the options that this bike has. I paid $22,500 out the door, brand new. And I think that's a really great price for this bike. Again, it's an expensive machine. I mean, $20,000 is a lot of money for anything. Is it worth the money? Yeah, I feel it is. Because they're going to hold the value, and because it is a BMW, and BMWs are known to ride a certain way, and so on and so forth. So I'm not upset I paid the money. And the reality is, it's like $2,000 more than a ZX-10 out the door right now. It's maybe $4,000 more with the package that I have on this bike than GSX-R out the door. So it's a little bit more expensive, but maybe it's worth it. We'll see. Of course, I'll do long-term reviews on this. I'm coming up on 4 years on the Aprilia, so that review is going to be out soon. I'm going to talk to you about everything that's went wrong with the bike, and it's only one thing. So yeah, good. It's going to be a great review. Still love the bike. It's been a wonderful machine. But thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to giving you more content on this bike and tell you what I think. One thing I'm noticing is this windscreen's a little low. Yeah, it's a little low, so probably gonna be doing a windscreen eventually on this bike, and I'm lost already. Awesome. All right, thanks everybody. Talk to you soon.